Jai Shri Mataji, everyone. We welcome you all and we welcome Dr. Aparna on behalf of Canadian National Council and Canadian Sangha. Dr. Aparna, Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji to all.
Dr. Aparna, she was practicing ENT surgeon in India. Right now, she is working as an ENT consultant in Romania. She has been practicing Sahaja Yoga since more than 30 years now. And she also had the privilege and honor and great blessing to serve as the physician of our Holy Mother. She has served as a medical officer in International Sahaja Yoga Health and Research Center in Navi Mumbai, that is our Vashi Center, and in Greater Noida too. She was a medical officer in ISPS Dharamshala for more than 27 years. She has conducted many Sahat seminars and workshops and conferences all over the world, I can say, in Italy, China, India, everywhere. She's been married to our favorite doctor, Dr. Ovidio. We had him just in our session. They are wonderful Sajogis. They have beautiful daughters, two daughters. They are also studying medicine in Romania, both the daughters. So we welcome you, Dr. Aparna. Over to you now.
Thank you, Komal. So we can start our session today. Komal, is it okay? We'll start. Yeah.
Yes, doctor, we can start.
Yeah. So Jai Shri Mataji, we will all humbly bow down and take bandhan and do namaskar and seek in our heart. We will pray to Shri Mataji to seek permission to come in our heart and for the meditation, today's meditation and workshop. We will keep both our hands on the Mother Earth. We'll say Shri Adibhumi Devi Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adibhumi Devi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Shri Ganesh Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesh Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now attention on left Mooladhara and left channel. Right hand remain on the Mother Earth, left hand towards Shri Mataji. Shri Mataji, please remove all the badhas from my left Mooladhara and left channel, the Mother Earth. Shri Mataji, you are verily Shri Ganesha. Shri Mataji, please establish yourself in the form of Shri Ganesha in our left Mooladhara. Please give us innocence, purity, wisdom, joy, and strength. Shri Mataji, please give us the immense love of Shri Mahakali. May Shri Mahakali destroy all the demons from within and without. May Shri Ganesha establish in all our chakras, in our body, in our thoughts. May our left channel become more stronger, more enlightened with the love of Shri Mahakali. Shri Mahakali Sakshat, Shri Bhairav Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahakali Sakshat Shri Bhairava Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now attention on right channel, left hand towards the sky, right hand on the left. Shri Mataji, by your grace, please remove all the badhas, all the doshas, all the heat from our right channel through the sky element. All our agitation, anger, aggression, stress, ego, overactivity, thoughts, all may get dissolved in the ether element. Shri Mataji, please give us but the bhakti and shakti of Sri Hanumana. Shri Mataji, please enlighten our Mahasaraswati principle. Shri Mahasaraswati Sakshat, Shri Hanuman Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahasaraswati Sakshat Shri Hanuman Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Now attention on the central channel, both hands over the lap. Shri Mataji, please give us balance. Shri Mataji, please keep us in presence. Present. Shri Mataji, please awaken our Mahalakshmi Tattva. Give us our spiritual ascent. Shri Mahalakshmi Sakshat, Shri Ganesha Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now slowly rise your attention till Sahasrara. Shri Gauri Kundalini Mata Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Gauri Kundalini Mata Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Keep our attention on left Swadhisthana. And put our right hand on left Swadhisthana. Shri Shuddh Ichha Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Shuddha Ichha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Shri Sarva Badha Vinashini Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Sarva Badha Vinashini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Now keep your attention on void. You can give a little bandhan over the void. Right hand on the void, and we can say, Shri Mataji, I am my own Guru. Shri Mataji, by your blessings, I am my own Guru. I am my own master. I am my own Guru. Now right hand on the center heart. Shri Durga Mata Jagadamba Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Mata Jagadamba Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Attention on left heart. Shri Mataji, I am the pure spirit. Shri Mataji, by your grace, I am the pure spirit. I am the pure spirit. Now attention on Vishuddhi. We will give vibration to the Vishuddhi Chakra, center Vishuddhi. Left Vishuddhi. Right Vishuddhi. Now keeping the right index finger over the Vishuddhi center. Shri Mataji, you are Shri Yogeshwar Sakshat. Please establish yourself as Shri Krishna in our Vishuddhi Chakra. Please establish in us all the qualities of Shri Vishuddhi in the form of divine diplomacy, collectivity, responsibility, purity, all the essence of sweetness, all the purity of brother-sister relationship, so that our Vishuddhi Chakra gets enlightened. We surrender at your lotus feet, Shri Mataji. Please come as Shri Krishna in our Vishuddhi. Shri Radha Krishna Sakshat. Om Tvamev Sakshat Shri Radha Krishna Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Now we will massage the right and left shoulders, which are the seat of Lalita Chakra and Shri Shri Chakra. The left side is Lalita Chakra. So we will massage our left shoulder and giving vibration And we'll say the mantra for Sri Lalita Chakra Swamini Sakshat. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Lalita Chakra Swamini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Keep your hand giving vibration there. Try to feel the vibration in your hands. You can feel that the vibration in our palms are improving. Now put your left hand over the right shoulder, massage it a little. We'll say the mantra Shri Shri Chakra Swamini Saksha. Om Tvameva Saksha Shri Shri Chakra Swamini Saksha Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Keep your hand there to give vibration. And try to feel on your right palm the vibrations improving. Now keeping attention same on the Vishuddhi, we can do the Vishuddhi massage a little on your with your right hand, massage your left wrist, which is the place for Vishuddhi. Then the right wrist with your left hand. Now we can put attention on our Hansa chakra, which is a part of Vishuddhi, but away from the path of the Kundalini. So it's outside the chakra. All these three chakras, Sri Lalita chakra, the Sri chakra and the Hansa chakra, they are though the part of Vishuddhi, but they are outside. So we have to take very much care of them. Now we can massage around the Hansa chakra at the inner angle of the eye, nose, and below your bindi part. And keeping our Vishuddhi finger over the Hansa, we can say Sri Hansa Chakra Swamini Saksha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Hansa Chakra Swamini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Awesome. Slowly we can raise our attention more higher up from Agya to the Sahstrara. And as we know, Shri Krishna at the level of the brain becomes a Virat. He is Akbar. He is Virat. So we can say 16 times Allahu Akbar. So we can put our Vishuddhi finger in our ears, stretch your body back straight, head behind a little, and we can look at Sri Mataji's photograph and we'll say 16 times Allahu Akbar. 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 Allah. Now we'll stretch our hands up as much as we can stretch, higher up towards the sky, back straight. This is also a exercise for the Vishuddhi, Shri Mataji has said. So stretch as much as possible. And try to feel the vibration on your palms. And we will say the mantra for Shri Virat Viratangana Sakra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Virat Viratangana Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Hands down. Same time, you can close your hands like this behind and stretch your back like this and stretch your hands from behind like this. This is also an exercise for Vishuddhi. Behind. Stay a few minutes like this. Okay, now hands in front over the lap. Attention on Sahasrara. Close your eyes. We'll pray to Shri Mataji. We surrender all our problems, all our worries, all our badhas at the lotus feet of our Divine Mother. Try to be in thoughtlessness. Any thoughts coming, please surrender. Repeat few times. I surrender. I surrender. I surrender. Try to feel the silence inside. Enjoy that silence. Shri Mataji, please come in our Sahasrara. Please keep your divine lotus feet in our Sahasrara. Please establish yourself in our Sahasrara. Shri Mahamantras. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunatmika Kundalini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kalki Sakshat Shri Sahasrar Swamini Moksha Pradayini Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Keeping our attention in Sastrara, we will listen to Shri Mataji's Amritvani.
Now, as you know, that United States or America, the whole of it, is the Vishuddhi Chakra, out of which we have three sides to the Vishuddhi Chakra. So, the central part of the Vishuddhi Chakra is United States. The central part of the Vishuddhi Chakra is governed by Shri Krishna, and his power is Radha. Radha. Ra means energy, Dha is the one who has sustained the energy. Radha. Dharayati Sa. So she is the one who has sustained the energy, and so she is called as Radha. She is the power of Shri Krishna. The word Krishna comes from the word Krishi, means the plowing, or you can say agriculture is called as Krishi. The one who plows and puts the seed in the soil is doing the Krishi, and that's why it's called as Krishna. Now the seed that he has sown is the seed of spirituality. It is Sri Krishna who said in Sanskrit, Nainam chidanti shastrani, Nainam dahati pavaka, Na chainam kledayantyapo, Na shoshayati maruta. meaning it cannot be, means the spiritual life, or you can say the eternal life, or the spirit, cannot be killed by anything, by any weapon, neither can be blown away by air, nor can it be sucked in, nor can it be destroyed. So to prove that, Christ came on this earth, and through his resurrection he proved what Sri Krishna had said. And most of you Sahaja Yogis know the relationship of Christ and Sri Krishna, why he was called Christ. Christ word comes from the same Krishna. And his first name comes from the word Yashoda. Yashoda is also called as Jesu or Yesu, and that's why Christ was called as Jesu or Yesu. Some people call him Yesu and some people call him as Jesu because of Yashoda, the mother, foster mother of Sri Krishna. Also, you know that Radha was the same as Mahalakshmi, so she was the same as the mother of Christ, Mary. All these things we can prove it in Sahaja Yoga, because when the Kundalini moves up to the Vishuddhi Chakra, and if it stops there, you can ask the question, was Jesus the son of Mother Mary? Was the son of Radha? Was the same as Radha? And then the Kundalini moves. So Sahaja Yoga today is the thing which proves what has been said so far. It proves. It's not just a cock and bull story, because people do not believe into all these things. They think that it's all cock and bull story. Who was Christ? Who was Krishna? Who was Radha? After all, there was no God. But only in Sahaja Yoga today we can prove it, that what we say is the truth. Because as through realization you get connected to the mains, your vibration starts flowing. Like the computer, you start working. And whatever question you ask, answer comes to you as tremendous vibrations, or it stops, or you might get heat, or you might get blisters. So the whole message is communicated to you through your fingertips. Now, Vishuddhi Chakra was created on the Saturday. So it is the Saturn, that's the important star of the Vishuddhi Chakra. So whenever the Saturn is at the highest, America will be in a better place to do things. But I don't think they know much about themselves. They don't know what they are, why they are on this earth, what is their work, what they are supposed to do, or what is the purpose of God of creating America. The first job of the Vishuddhi Chakra within us was that when we became human beings, we raised our heads up like that. When you raise your head up like that, you have become a human being, in the sense that now there is a new movement in your consciousness. Now the new movement in your consciousness started about 6,000 years back, when Sri Krishna came on this earth. That the new movement was that it is the Father. The advent of the Father was celebrated, and that's how people developed a kind of a new instrument within themselves called ego. When the brain was lifted like this, you see, it expanded in a pyramidal. It's a pyramid, it became a pyramid. In an animal, the brain is flat and gradually it rises. When the head was raised, when the responsibility was taken of raising the head, the brain started growing in such a way that it became a pyramid. And when it became a pyramid, the attention became a different attention from that of animal. Because when the waves of your consciousness fell on the sides of the pyramid, they went into the parallelogram of forces, by which the resultant force, now it falls like this, goes like that, the resultant force is like that. this, one was this, another was this. So the consciousness, or we can say the attention, instead of going inside, started going out. So one part of the resultant was going outside, and that's how when you became a human being, your attention went outside. It's the human beings only who have their attention outside. Not that the animals don't have, but the attention of human beings are such that they create reactions. Like you see something, now I see doctor's house, for example, then a reaction starts in my mind. What is this? What does this mean? How much it must have cost? From where did you buy it? Anything you see, it starts giving you a reaction. Not to the animals. Animals at the most, they will say, this I must eat, that I must eat, that I must get. But they do not think about it. It's only the human beings who reflect. And this reflection comes because of the pyramid-like structure of the brain. And this has a special reaction in the brain itself, that we start developing our own ego, our own myths, our own mental projections. And when we develop our own mental projections, this ego starts developing, I know what's wrong, all these nonsensical things come. And once that starts working out, the balloon of the ego starts rising. It starts pushing the other balloon which was within us, is of the superego as an animal, and then comes up in the center. That's how we now become normal human beings. But then we start increasing our ego. It starts overlapping the superego, and a calcification takes place by which we develop our I-ness. So it is all the happening that takes place after we have lifted our head, raised our head, and we are no more like animals. So Vishuddhi Chakra has a very big part to play in the human evolution, that by developing your Vishuddhi Chakra, you have become human beings, first of all. Secondly, because it is the chakra of the father who becomes again the primordial, as you call it in macrocosm. You become the macrocosm. You are the microcosm, and the father is the macrocosm. So you become that because of the Vishuddhi Chakra, which is governed by Sri Krishna, who becomes that microcosm called as Virat. In the brain it is expressed in this part of the head. It is here that you start the manifesting your macrocosm qualities at this point. Now this Vishuddhi Chakra has a speciality, is that we always say the responsibility on my shoulders. Always we say the responsibilities are on my shoulders. The reason is the Vishuddhi Chakra gives you the sense of responsibility. And that's why the Americans feel responsible for the whole world. Naturally. It's perfectly understood that they feel responsible for the whole world. But how much they are aware of their role as the responsible people, that's a different one. But they feel they are responsible, but their role as responsible people, if they understand, then they have to be ideals. Ideals. Because a person who is the responsible person in a family has to be the ideal for others. It started very well, I should say, at the time of Abraham Lincoln. It started very well. When you started talking about democracy, democracy is nothing but collectivity. He started talking about collectivity of the people, by the people. All that shows that the sense of collectivity started coming right in this Vishuddhi Chakra. Especially for America, I am wearing this stone, which is called as the black sapphire, because this is the stone of Sri Krishna. It's the stone of Vishuddhi Chakra. Every chakra has a stone, and this is the stone of the Vishuddhi Chakra, so I am wearing this just for coming to America. And I hope that today's worship will bring out the potential of this country by exciting the deities, Sri Krishna himself, who is in charge, by pleasing him, by making him active. Now, when we have our Vishuddhi problems, we have to know what are the deities on both the sides and what were their qualities which are lacking in us. That's why we are suffering. Let's see the right side, Vishuddhi, when we catch. Sri Krishna's essence is sweetness, madhurya. Madhurya. And his power was Radha. Ra is energy, Dham is the one who has sustained the energy. And her power was, she was called as Ahlad. Ahlad means joy-giving qualities she had. So Sri Krishna's qualities were that he was Yogeshwara, so he was the witness, and sweetness.
This simple coffee loophole took me from 184 to 123 in just weeks.
Now a person who shouts and screams and talks loudly and loses his temper in a very loud voice, or who speaks very loudly all the time, they all suffer from the right Vishuddhi. So one should understand that even when you have to scold somebody, you have to just say, what are you doing? Why are you doing like this? Otherwise, why did you do like this? Finished, right Vishuddhi, over. It's finished now. So for the right Vishuddhi, we use the mantra of Vitthala and Rakhumai, these two persons. You see, it is very significant, that also. Because they say that there was a Pundarikaksh, one boy, who was serving his parents. And his parents were sleeping, he was pressing their feet. When Vitthala and his power, Rakhumai, Rukmini, they appeared in the door. But he said, now keep quiet, my parents are sleeping, so you stay there. So he had one brick near him which he threw and asked them, you stay on that. So they kept quiet. They kept quiet because they are sleepy. Now this is the thing. On the right side, if you are talking loudly, if you talk too much, if you intimidate people with your talking, then you catch on right Vishuddhi. So for that, best is to take some rest and give some rest to your right Vishuddhi by stopping your talk. Go into mauna, they said, just don't talk. For some time if you don't talk, you will see that your Vishuddhi will be improved, your problems will be improved. So as it is the right side, what happens is that the heat starts coming from the stomach. It's all in one play. We can say not from the stomach, but actually from the liver. The heat starts rising. It first goes into the right heart. As a result, you might become a very hot-tempered husband or a father or something. You might get asthma, anything with that right heart. Then it passes on to your right Vishuddhi. When it goes to your right Vishuddhi, then you become a very irritable, hot-tempered person. All the time you shout at someone. Nobody can talk to you. If somebody has to talk to you, he has to use a barge pole in between. God knows what time he'll shout at you. Or maybe I've seen many women lose their hearing or men lose their hearing when there's somebody who is shouting at them. So shouting is a very bad thing for others and also for yourself, because of course your Vishuddhi goes out, after some time your voice goes out, after some time you cannot talk, and sometimes they have to just keep quiet. But for others, it's even worse, because if you use your anger in that manner, then that person might be just frightened of you, might develop inferiority complex, might become a left-sided person, might catch some boots, or God knows what can happen to a person who has somebody all the time shouting at him. But the worst physical thing could be that he can become deaf. So, from Sri Krishna's life, one has to learn that how he would just play his flute, and the whole atmosphere used to become absolutely quiet, without any ripple of any trouble, any idea of disturbance, just peaceful. But in modern times, the other way now. They have the music where the right Vishuddhi is about to break or burst, I don't know what sort of music it is. When they listen to this music, see, then it excites. Then it excites you. It doesn't make you peaceful. It excites you more and more. But as Sri Krishna becomes Virata, your limbic area also gets numbed with it. And when this shouting music is too much, then they have to use loudspeakers and shout much more. Then they have to put something near the ear to hear something. Otherwise, they have no excitement. All the exciting, we can say, all the exciting cells become numbed. And you have to really go in for tremendous effort to create that excitement in those numbed cells. So it's very dangerous throughout. If you see that it starts from the liver, goes to the right heart, then to Vishuddhi, and then in the brain. So then you take to drugs, because your brain is numbed out. So you take to drugs, and when you take to drugs, then you feel that you are all right. Then again, you feel that this drug is not sufficient, then you take stronger drugs, then you take more drugs. It goes on one after another. Ultimately, it reaches a stage when you are nowhere. So it is all self-destructive. I am also using my right Vishuddhi too much.
This is the quickest way to clear out stuck poop.
Fiber helps you poop, right? Nope.
So on the right Vishuddhi, you have to learn to have mauna, means silence. Those who think, who are very dominating, who are talking in a very dominating manner, whose right Vishuddhi is catching, should become silent and should, at least for some time, should not talk at all. Maybe you might fix one day, say you can do it on say, I'll not talk on Monday. But supposing Monday you have to work, so you should say, I'll not talk on Sunday. But human beings are such that if they decide they will not talk on Sunday, then Sunday they'll talk the most. And this shouting and then intimidating people, you have no right. You have no business to shout at anyone whatsoever. What is the need to shout? After all, you are a human being, another one is a human being. God has not given any word, whether it is a husband, wife, children, or anyone. But I find is that even children shout, the mother shouts, the father shouts. If you go in the house, you feel like running back because you will hear nothing but shouts. So this kind of a family system will rock, completely finish that family, and there will be no beautiful relationship between each other and between the other people. Sometimes you can say the whole country is having nothing but shouting at one and shouting at another. All over you go, you find nothing but shouting. Even if you take your car a little bit this side, there will be a shouting. For the slightest excuse, they start shouting and spoiling their right Vishuddhi. Now, for politicians, they think is the best way to shout because they can really impress people by their shouts. So they shout a lot, tell people this, that. When they speak, you should hear there's no sweetness in their tongue, nothing of the kind. But they shout, and by shouting, a person gets frightened. All right, you want the vote, we'll give you, but don't shout. That's how many people get elected and become big and think that they are very successful because they have been shouting. Then they have training for shouting, and they go in for higher and higher education in shouting. How to shout, how to intimidate people by the loud voices. For Sahaja Yogis, it doesn't behove. Sahaja Yogi has to be a very sweet person, extremely sweet. Now,
Few minutes we can stay in meditation while listening to the raga of Vishuddhi Chakra, Rag Jai Jayanti on flute. Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you, Shri Mataji, for being present in this meditation and enlightening us and blessing us with all the qualities of Shri Krishna. We thank you from the bottom of our heart. We'll take Bandhan and rise up accordingly. So, regarding our topic of today about Vishuddhi, so how Shri Mataji has explained about the Vishuddhi Chakra, it's such a complicated chakra and so subtle chakra that without the Vishuddhi, we could not have evolved. So Shri Krishna has come in Vishuddhi Chakra especially to show us the witness power, Sakshi Swarup, and to take it everything as a Leela. And to be witness for our evolution, we have to be in the witness state. Otherwise, we will stay attached with everything and we cannot evolve further. Plus, Vishuddhi Chakra, as we know, it is, it has 16 petals, plus it has more parts like Sri Lalita Chakra and Sri Chakra and Hansa Chakra. So Shri Mataji has very much emphasized about taking care of these chakras because usually we forget to put attention on this. But as of Hansa Chakra, it's very important. It gives us the divine discretion, the quality of discretion to know what is good, what is bad, and how to overcome this. But physical aspect also, we have to take care of it. And in this way, we have to keep it moistened because with the air, with the respiration, it gets dried up because it is situated here, exactly here, so that when we respire, the air makes it dry. So we have to keep it moist, and that's why Shri Mataji has said to put ghee and camphor on it so that it will remain moist. And other problems or other diseases like sinuses or allergic or rhinitis or any problem with the respiratory tract can be solved by these things, by putting ghee and camphor. So there are many treatments which Shri Mataji has recommended for taking care of the Vishuddhi. One is the best is this ghee and camphor, plus the massage of the Vishuddhi chakra, massage with the ghee, with salt on all the Vishuddhi area. It helps very much. Plus the shoulders also you can massage. And sinuses, Shri Mataji has said that sinuses has to be also taken care. Those who have problem with sinuses, you can have a hot onion slice and make it a massage here, little apply over the sinuses, over the forehead, and on the maxillary sinuses. It helps also a lot. And Hansa Chakra Swamini mantra for these. In the cold countries like US, Canada, also Europe, in part of Europe, where it is very cold, The atmosphere is very gloomy, and people usually goes more on the left side. So we have to take care of the left side, left channel, and the Vishuddhi Chakra, as we know. Nowadays, after this post-COVID period, many people are suffering from this um, subclinical symptoms of COVID, we can say, or any viral infection, not just COVID, but any viral infection of respiratory tract. It is making bad pain, and also body pain and numbness and respiratory problem, or the sense of smell is diminished, and very much coming the infection, frequent infection of the respiratory tract. So we, being Sahaja Yogis, have to develop our left system, left channel strong, do all the treatment of left side, candle treatment, matka treatment, you can do string burning, you can do, and plus increase your immunity. So attention on the heart. So we have to take care of the heart also. So to increase the immunity and the strength, so that to fight the infection, we have to do Devi Kavach or Shri Jagadamba Durga Mata mantra plus the left side treatment. Also, we can do Ajwain Dhuni in the house to remove all the viral bacterial infection, and also inhalation, salt water inhalation through the nose and through the mouth we can have, and also the gargles with the salt water. Even treatment, Shri Mataji before has explained that it was a tradition also in India to do with the ghee, butter, with a little salt, and we have to put in the thumb, and then in the back part of the tongue, where is the another uvula part, there you have to massage or press it. So this keeps the mucosa of the mouth it makes it as a lubrication and moist, so that any infection cannot affect the mucosa. So it keeps healthy the part of the respiratory tract. So even if you cannot do that massage, we can, Shmaja has recommended a hot water or hot milk, put some ghee, and you can drink that also. And if not drinking ghee, then you can make a gargles also. So in the hot water, ghee or butter, and then do a gargle. Keep a little in the throat, and then you can sweep it out. So this is also very effective for any respiratory problem, because it doesn't allow the virus or the bacteria to penetrate inside the mucosa, and it can prevent any kind of infection. Also, this is very effective. I have seen in my practice that for any type of hyperacidity, in which the reflux of acid is coming from the stomach in the mouth and making person to cough, having very bad dry cough. Of course, that is due to stress also and the heat of the liver. But if you keep this with the gargles with the butter or the ghee, it has a very good effect on your cough or any problem with the throat. So we have to take care of this of the Vishuddhi Chakra, especially because it is out of the path of the Hansa Chakra, which is out of the path of the Kundalini, and it is very prone for any kind of infection or attack from the outside. And also this exercise, which is stretching, Sri Mataji has said, is good for the Vishuddhi. As she said, that the shoulder and all has to be taken care, and we have to be straight, because we are always bent down and looking at our mobiles. So better to have this exercise, stretching exercise, with the both hands up and the back. And it also solves the problem of the spondylitis, those who are having, and the shoulder pain and frozen shoulder, which is also due to the problem of the Vishuddhi. And of course, we have to develop the qualities of Vishuddhi Chakra. It's a very vast left Vishuddhi, right Vishuddhi, which left Vishuddhi, which gives us the sense of chastity. It has the Vishnu Maya power, sister-brother relationship, and it's a very strong chakra for establishing our Ganesha principle of our left-sided problem. Because if Vishuddhi is affected, left Vishuddhi, all of you will have a problem of left-sided also. So it has to be taken care with the sense, developing the sense and the quality of the part of the Vishuddhi. Same way, the right Vishuddhi, just now Shrimataji explained about right Vishuddhi, we have to take care. And because the Vishuddhi Chakra, it is gives us the sense of collectivity. So we have to develop the principle of collectivity plus the responsibility, right? We should be giving us the sense of responsibility. As a Sahaja Yogi, we reflect outside, no? To the outer world, we reflect our personality to being a special one, being a Sahaja Yogi. So this gives us the sense of responsibility. We have to be very much attentive about this chakra with the sense of responsibility, because now we are all like just spreading Sahaja Yoga. Now, this is our main target, is to spread Sahaja Yoga. So have to be all be like that in your personality, so that you can reflect goodness, so others will get attracted towards the Sahaja Yogis or Sahaja Yoga. And of course, this gives a purity, sense of purity. So these three things Shrimati has said, collectivity, responsibility, and purity, is very important for Vishuddhi Chakra. Of course, the most important is the introspection part. For any chakra, any our evolution, we have Sahaja Yoga is transformation. So we have to change ourselves. Whatever was our past, our conditioning, our habits, which was not good or whatever. So we have to transform ourselves. We have to correct ourselves. So that's why we have to introspect ourselves. So Vishuddhi Chakra gives us this sense of introspection, have discretion, and change yourself. So for our evolution is very important to introspect all our bad part, correct it by mantras or by the meditation, and get more involved further. So I think we can start our question answers also, because there are too many questions also, and we can further discuss whatever is needed in this. And whatever be the whatever is like more thing we will come across the question answers, we can say. Regarding the treatment, left-sided, we know that candle treatment, matka treatment, string burning treatment are very effective, and massage, Vishuddhi massage is also very important. For those who don't feel vibrations in the palms, if this, that means there is problem with the Vishuddhi chakra, and for that hand soak is also recommended, and we can do hand soak one by one, either putting one hand or both the hands if you can, but then you cannot wash it. So put one by one hand and afterwards another hand. Say Ganesha Tada Shirsha and the Vishuddhi mantras of left, right, and center Vishuddhi, and then you can slowly improve your vibration in your hands also. So I think we can start with the questions. I would like to know how to clear tinnitus, please. I have had it since 2017. So tinnitus is a very common things now I have come across during my practice. Tinnitus means a buzzing sound in the ear, and it is very annoying also, because if it is continuous or loud or making uncomfortable to you. So it's very like a unpleasant sensation in the ear also sometimes. So it has many causes. Actually, there are big list of causes of tinnitus, but you have to rule it out one by one. Maybe it is due to high blood pressure also, which is making a buzzing sound in the ears, or sometimes can be because of trauma or a loud noise in the ear, which has affected the ear nerves. So that also you have to evaluate through the medical diagnosis. But for many 80% causes are unknown, and then you have to work it out subtly only, and through Sahaja Yoga treatment. And in this you can have you can say If it is on the right or left hand, left side or right side, whatever it is, then you keep the opposite hand on the ear. You can say Shri Ganesha Tarshirsha, and if it is on the left, so Shri Vishnu Maya's names. If on the right, Shri Vitthal Rukmini names. And you can say Dwarvasini, Shri Dwarvasini mantra also. And with Ganesha Tarshirsha also, it will improve a lot. And if there is another cause of tinnitus, maybe hypertension and all, then you have to take the treatment for that and to clear the right side. Or many foot soaks and ice packs on the ego. Another question is that from waist down, I note I have some body problems. I'm always bloated. I have bad blood circulation, lymphatic drainage issues, and plantar fasciitis. It has happened a couple of times that both my legs are swollen top down when I travel by air. I understand foot soak is good for the first 3 chakras. Any other Sahaja Yoga techniques that can help, please? So, as the question, the bloating is mostly due to void and napi problems. So you have to clean your void and napi problem. And regarding the lymphatic drainage issues and the plantar fasciitis, even if you travel for a longer time in bus or in the plane, the legs get swollen. It is normal to have because the circulation at the joint, hip joint and all, it is little hampered. That's why there is a swelling and the lymphatic drainage obstruction, and you have swelling on the legs. So that can be improved by lying down and elevating your legs, and stay like rest. After a rest, it can be reduced. About plantar fasciitis, it is very common, and you have to work it more subtly on this by working on Mooladhara Chakra, like Shri Ganesha's name, Shri Kartikeya's names, and 2-3 foot soaks you can add on your routine treatment. So that even the doctor will recommend you kind of foot soak for plantar fasciitis. So they usually recommend medical treatment is like put hot water, dip your leg 2-3 minutes in very hot water, then take 2 tubs, one cold water, one hot water, and do like put your feet in hot water 2-3 minutes, then in cold water 2-3 minutes, then in hot water 2-3 minutes. Like that, they recommend the orthopedician. So it's like our foot soak only for Sahaj treatment. So you can increase your foot soak and Shri Ganesha's names and Shri Kartikeya's names will help you. And sit on Mother Earth, walk on Mother Earth, walk on the green grass, and while saying Ganesha Tarshirsha, it will help you a lot. Plus, you can have some exercise. You can stand at the edge of the staircase and twist your leg up and down like this, so that the movement of the leg will help the uh, muscles to heal. So these are good exercise and treatment on attention on Mooladhara Chakra. And vibration also will help you. And that is how to increase sensitivity to feeling Mother Kundalini in the spine. So you can see when your Kundalini rises, you can feel over your hands, your palms, or over the Sahasrara, or over the spine. So anywhere if you're feeling, it is good. It's not necessary that you will feel only on the spine. So if you're feeling on the palms or over the head, it is good also. Doesn't mean that you should feel also on the spine. But of course, by saying Ganesha mantras, Ganesha names, you can increase your sensitivity, sit on the Mother Earth, put both your hands on the ground, and improve your vibration. You may feel good on the spine also. But if you're feeling on the hands and on the Sahasrara, it is good. Right. Suffered various types of abuse since childhood, which affected my self-esteem growing up. How to heal, overcome from such traumas. So it seems that all your past memories, you are not forgetting it. and that's why it's affecting you. Of course, a bad trauma of childhood we cannot forget, and you have to overcome slowly, slowly. So you have to develop your left side, left channel. You have to work, make it strong, and of course the center heart. You have to develop confidence in yourself, and also on Vishuddhi you have to work, left Vishuddhi, and Vishuddhi also gives you more confidence. So you have to develop your confidence. You try to forget your past bad memories, and pray to Shri Mataji to give you strength to overcome your past, to forget all your past karmas and all, and to try to establish good vibration. Try to think of good memories, good happy moments of your life, and slowly, slowly try to overcome. You have to self-educate yourself in this case, and Shri Mataji is there to help you. Ask Shri Mataji to come in your heart, to come in your left side, and to make it strong. And pray to Shri Mataji. Do it in the morning meditation. It helps you a lot. Morning meditation, you surrender all your past memories, bad memories at her lotus feet, and ask her to come in your heart. Develop your self-confidence. Tell Shri Mataji to give you sense of security and confidence, and you will overcome with this. Devi Kavach also you can do. Now the question is, for doing Mooladhara treatment with Ajwain Dhuni, how many times a week it should be done? What's the right frequency? Is this something that can be done daily to strengthen the chakra? Since Mooladhara is the root of all chakras, I want to know how to strengthen the root. See, Mooladhara treatment with Ajwain Dhuni is a very strong treatment. If you have a very bad Mooladhara catch or some position or something, you can do it. And when it is done, it can be done for a week, like 8 days. Daily, it can be done once in a day and for 8 days. So this is the treatment. But if you have a very bad Mooladhara catch, then you can do this. Otherwise, to strengthen the Mooladhara, which is the root of all the chakras, you must take Shri Ganesha's names, Shri Kartikeya's names. Sit on Mother Earth, sit on the green grass, put both of your hands on the Mother Earth. Pray to suck all the negativities from you, and then to pray to Shri Mataji to come as Shri Ganesha in your Mooladhara, and to establish the essence of Shri Ganesha inside you. So this prayer, and with the Mooladhara names of Shri Ganesha and Shri Kartikeya, you can make it strong, your Mooladhara. And this treatment is a strong treatment unless and until it recommended with a very bad problem, then you can do it. Next question. What I can do to improve jumper's knee? I think you are jumping a lot. So jumper's knee is actually due to the inflammation or the swelling of the ligament, which is at the knee joint, and but the patella and the knee joint, bone, big bone. So it has inflammation, or it is due to some injury over the past, maybe due to jumping or walking too much or like that. So you have to rest a little, and then Sahaj treatment, you can do the massage over the knee joint with you can take vibrated oil from the diya of Shri Mataji, or you can make it with kerosene oil and the mustard oil mixing in a equal proportion, vibrate it and massage it with the knee joint over the knee joint, and you can say the mantra for Shri Vindhyavasini Sakshat, and give vibration on the knee joint. Put your right hand on the knee joint and left hand towards Shri Mataji, and you can say Shri Ganesha Tarshirsha also, and can give vibration over it. So it can improve. Rest also a little, not to jump, keep jumping again. Next question is, Jai Shri Mataji, can you tell us about peanuts? As I have heard, eating peanuts brings us below our evolutionary stage. However, I don't eat peanuts, but asking this as it would help many other yogis who are not aware. Actually, it's a very, like a big argument every time with peanuts. So any food will not make you go below your evolutionary stage. You are in a evolutionary stage already under the blessings of Shri Mataji, so you cannot go below now just by eating peanuts. Uh, so actually, what is anything in excess is not recommended. That time Shri Mataji has said, because in Maharashtra they eat too much of peanuts in every sabji, in every day's food, cooking food, they used to put peanut powder in every food. So it was too much eaten. That's why Shri Mataji has said not to eat the peanuts. And peanuts, as you know, it is oily fats, more fats in it. So it increases the fat, so cholesterol in the body. So it makes a fatty changes in the liver if you eat it too much peanuts. That's why it was said by Shri Mataji. But you can eat a little sometime, someday. You can eat small quantity, no harm. But anything excess will harm, you know. So it was like that. That is not like a very big taboo that not to eat peanuts. If you have really problem with cholesterol and anything, then don't eat. But sometimes, some days, you can eat a few in small quantities. Having very severe throbbing headaches, mostly on left side of the brain and in the center of the head, which is making my left eye blurry too. Doing all types of treatments and surrendering, but not getting any relief. Actually, your question is like you have to first evaluate yourself by a medical doctor, because to rule out any hypertension or hyperglycemia or sugar, low sugar, high sugar, whatever, because it looks like throbbing headaches you have with blurring eye vision also. So you must evaluate. Maybe we can recommend you to do CT scan or MRI of the brain, because to know the cause of it. Many times it could be subtle also, maybe could be migraine also, but you must rule out first what is the cause. Maybe high blood pressure also. So like then you have to, if it is high blood pressure, you have to do the right side treatment, many foot soaks and Hanuman Chalisa and eyes on the ego and the liver. And if it is the migraine also, you have to take care of it, because could be migraine because your vision is also getting blurred. So you have to work it on migraine also, left side also. So first evaluate yourself, check the vibration also, and then do it accordingly. Agya, of course, Agya clearance is very important. Let's say Lord's Prayer, put your hands on the forehead, say Lord's Prayer, Lord's Prayer. Look at Shri Mataji through the candle, look at the bindi of Shri Mataji while saying the mantras, and work on Agya, and say Hamsham by putting both hands on the right and left side. And try to forgive everyone. That is very important to clear that. Okay. So with your heart, full faith, you have to forgive, not just superficially. Forgive everyone and ask forgiveness from Shri Mataji for any thing you have committed in the past. So any mistakes and anything, and pray for it and ask Shri Mataji to establish herself as Christ in your brain, Agya, and you will be all right. But first check it out. What is the problem? It seems many are getting sick during the season with viruses that is causing sinus issues, severe headaches, toothaches, and ear pains. Sometimes it's quite weakening with the feeling of nausea. So this is a very common question now, because everywhere is, I heard that everywhere is the same situation, either in US or Canada or in India too. Many are suffering with the viruses and very frequent infection. Every week a new infection coming and same symptoms coming. So you have to work out, you have to fight a lot before this, because of after this COVID period, everything is changed quite a lot. People are having the same things, same issues. And you should develop a confidence that once you have overcome the COVID situation, this is nothing. So develop this confidence, that's faith and surrenderness to Shri Mataji, and work on your left side, left candle treatment, 3 candle you can do, and string burning, matka treatment, ajwain dhuni in the house and for yourself, inhalation, steam inhalation, and ghee camphor. Ghee camphor in the nose works very strongly and very effective it is. And do it to 2 times morning, evening. So this will help to rejuvenate the mucosa inside, and it helps to increase the immunity also, because the further a virus infestation is not there. So you develop more strength, pray to Shri Mataji, and develop the center heart. Increase your immunity. Immunity once increased, it will not affect. Any infection cannot catch if you have a good immunity, So do Devi Kavach Jagdamba, Shri Jagdamba mantra. Just surrender to Shri Mataji. That if she is there, you are the soldier of Shri Mataji, So you have to face the world. These virus bacteria are nothing. You are more stronger than them. So they cannot affect you. They cannot attack you. You must have this faith and surrenderness to Shri Mataji. Leave yourself at her lotus feet, everything work out. I'll tell you my experience. I was working in Greater Noida during the COVID period, and the whole worst situation in the world was going on. Thousands were dying in my hospital also, a very bad situation. And we were dealing with this COVID patient. Being ENT, just open the mouth and seeing the COVID only every patient. So it was a horrible situation. But I'll tell you, all in my hospital, every doctor suffered 2-3 COVID attacks. By just myself, by the grace of Shri Mataji and one more Sahaja Yogi boy who was my nurse, we didn't had any time COVID. Touch wood still. In spite of completely exposed to the COVID patients, we didn't had COVID because we just surrendered. Shri Mataji, please take care of us. And everybody was affected with COVID in my hospital, except we two, Sahaja Yogis. So you are also soldiers of Shri Mataji. Develop that confidence. Nothing will happen. Why you feeling sick? That means we are at the fault somewhere. We are lacking. So overcome this. Find out and work it out. Work hard. This is for Sahaja Yoga, We have not come to become sick, or we are not here to clean our diseases. Furthermore, we have to achieve our evolution, our moksha. Shri Mataji herself was here. So we are so lucky that we were born in her presence. So try to catch this moment, this birth, especially which we got it, so special birth. And these are minor things. Don't overlook. Don't pay attention on small little things. Your aim is more up, more higher. So keep that faith, keep that attention, and try to take advantage of all this period, Kali Yuga, where Sahaja Yoga has started. And you will feel the difference. Bring your confidence back to you. Where in your heart is Shri Jagadamba, who can come inside it? No, nobody can touch you. That much you surrender, you have to develop. So we must evolve now. The small little thing should not affect us. Next question. What can help with low hearing problem? Just now in the speech, Mataji said about when she was talking about right Vishuddhi, that the heat which is going more from the liver up to the right heart and Vishuddhi can develop hearing problem. So you have to bring down your heat, work on your right side, and give vibration to the ears. Both the ears, you can say Ganesha Thakshisha and Vishuddhi mantras. And one more treatment Shri Mataji has recommended. It is a old Ayurvedic treatment also, like heat a oil and put garlic in that, burn garlic in the hot oil, and then clean the oil, and we can put in the ear, both the ears. This helps for tinnitus also, and low hearing problem, and many ear problems can be solved with this treatment. Putting oil, but cool it and then put it, and not the garlic. Remove the garlic and then put the oil in the ears. Actually, but you see that you should not have any problem with the ear, like tympanum not to be ruptured or any problem with the otitis before. Then you can put the oil, and this helps a lot for tinnitus also. And now for low hearing, you must work on the right side by foot soak and ice pack also on the liver. Next question. For severe anemia, which is giving horrible headaches, weakness in the body with B12 and vitamin D deficiency too. If you take medicine, getting severe side effects like pain in the body, inflammation, constipation too. For this, you must first know what is the cause of anemia. Actually, why you have anemia? If there is any blood loss from the body or some another problem with the blood, then you have to check it out. And then, of course, this iron tablets which they gave, it makes constipation and other side effects it has. But then if you have to first treat the cause of anemia, and then plus take these medicines. But it's important to take the medicine also. Vibrate it, the vibration. Or any medicine which you take, first vibrate in front of Shri Mataji, say Shri Dhanvantri mantras, and then eat the medicine, take the medicine. And also strengthen your Mooladhara chakra, Ganesha. No? Ganesha, Mooladhara is red colored, so blood is red. Also the hemoglobin, which has a four valency, so, and is red colored. So I think the concentrating on Mooladhara and Shri Ganesha's names, it can help you out. And whatever is the cause, you have to treat that cause also. So Ganesha's name is very important. Durga's name is important for the heart. And vibrate the medicine and take it. Next is what is hair treatment? If high TSH but normal T3/4. Thyroid inflammation started 10 years ago. This is actually an autoimmune thyroiditis. It is maybe because it is targeting the thyroid. I think next question is also same like Hashimoto's disease. So anyhow, this is a case of thyroid hypothyroidism. That means the thyroid hormones are less in the body, and which could be due to any reason. And in this case, could be the inflammation of the thyroid tissue, which is making the less secretion of the thyroid hormone. And you have to work it out on the left Vishuddhi. So you have to do Shri Vishnu Maya's names, 1684 names of Shri Vishnu Maya, plus give a candle treatment on the left Vishuddhi, on the left channel also, Ganesha Tharshisha, and Shri Ganesha's name. And also you have to work with a candle. So, and then you have to, if the cause is due to the thyroid inflammation, then you have to work on the center heart also. And to remove the any due to the autoimmunity, it could be. So you have to work on the left side. It could be due to any position also. So left treatment, left candle, and Matka treatment, string burning treatment, plus working on the left Vishuddhi will help you. And of course, you have to take, if my doctor has take advise some medicine, you can continue, because if it is very high, you have to take care of it. Simultaneously do the Sahaj treatment and follow up. So as it improves, you can reduce the medical treatment, but continue the Sahaj treatment. Another question? I have Hashimoto syndrome, which is a hypothyroid condition in which the immune system is attacking the thyroid gland. I am told it is genetic. I have it for many years. I have also been told that one autoimmune condition over time can develop other immune condition like Raynaud's disease, arthritis, eczema. I have developed other autoimmune conditions. Are there any such treatment that can be used by individuals with thyroid autoimmune conditions or other autoimmune conditions to improve the condition or heal it? It's the same which I told you just now. This is again same. The autoimmunity is destroying the thyroid tissue and it is making you hypothyroid. So again, you have to you have to work it on a left Vishuddhi candle, left side, string burning matka treatment. And because it is autoimmunity means it's destroying the targeting your any tissue in the body and destroying yourself. So it's a kind of a position which is attacking you, antigonas, no? So you have to work on the more on the left side by matka and the treatment, string burning treatment, and also the heart. You have to increase your immunity. And Shri Ganesha's names also will help you. Ask for forgiveness, any mistakes committed for this anti-Gana activity of autoimmunity. So you have to work with Shri Ganesha and Mooladhara also. So you have to work a very intense work for this, but it will be under control by Sahaja treatment. It's a very nice response, but you can go in any health centers, Vashi or Noida centers, and you can get cleared yourself for a few days, and then you can continue back home. I think there was one more question, Komal, which you said to me. This I wanted to say because according to the question, I'll just read out the question. Some brain injury due to the automotive accident, and various symptoms are nausea, dizziness, neck, shoulder, back pain, and vertigo due to brain fluid accumulating behind eardrum. So this I think is an emergency, no? So that's why I want to answer this question, that you must take all medical help for this problem, because it was an accident. Maybe could be a fracture of the inner ear and middle ear, which was making a fluid in the eardrum and making vertigo. And it's a very bad sensation, vertigo. So it has to be tackled in emergency condition. So they can, the doctor, ENT surgeon or a neurosurgeon can help in this way and to remove all this problem due to the accident injury. And plus the Sahaj treatment we have to do. Sahaj yogis can give vibration for you and put attention, do shoe beat and paper burn for you. And plus you can give vibration, Ganesha's names and Durga's name, Shri Devi Kavach, plus the left side treatment. So this can help you out, but you must seek medical intervention in this condition, surgical maybe. If the doctor wants to drain the fluid behind the ear, you need it. So that's why I wanted to tell this question.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
So I think we have all these questions, I think. So thank you, Dr. Aparna, for this great session. Was very beautiful. The vibrations were tremendous, and the answers that you gave, they were so good. Like, you have to mainly focus on meditation, right? And we have to just surrender to Shrimataji. That's what it is, right? So it's so beautiful. Thank you so much, Dr. Aparna, for conducting the session today with us. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And for the further homework for the week, like we
Oh, yes,
must.
we need the homework. Yeah, and
I feel this morning meditation is the best thing to be. Just stay in silence and Surrender everything, whatever thoughts coming, whatever your problem, just look at Shrimataji, keep quiet and just put attention that everything I'm surrendering. This faith helps you see the vibration flowing, improving day by day, and it will help a lot. Oh, 10 minutes also, if you sit next day or further days to come, you will see that you are improving, your vibration improving, plus your state of meditation improving.
That's
Even if you cannot wake up at 4 o'clock, doesn't matter. You wake up whenever you have 4, 5, 6 o'clock, but sit.
yeah.
That is it. And slowly your Kundalini will discipline you, train you, and you will automatically come back and wake up at 4 o'clock. So it's like that. And we can focus more on clearing the Vishuddhi and the heart, which is very important, because through the heart only we connect to the Virat and the Sastar.
So we
So
have to like every do Allahu Akbar and Devi Kavaj and put ghee and camphor, right?
yeah, yes, these are the things.
And clearing of our left and right shoulder too.
Yeah. Now, because of this viral situation, very important is ghee. So every day we can have a session like home to morning, evening ghee and camphor.
Okay.
Many things improve with ghee camphor.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And when some people cannot support camphor, some are allergic to camphor, so then they can use without camphor, only plain ghee.
Okay.
And the cow's milk ghee is important. Make the ghee with the cow's milk.
Mm-hmm.
And if you cannot support camphor, then do
Just
without camphor.
just
Yeah, but it's very important. And with this hyperacidity, coughing, and all also helps a lot.
Okay. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Any other homework that we need to do for the whole week?
Yeah, Allah Akbar was important. Vishuddhi massage you can do like
Okay.
this. Yeah.
So any particular time that we need to put ghee camphor or
I think before sleeping you can put, so that overnight it has time to act and have the effect.
Mhm.
And morning, if you're healthy, so no need really in the morning, because we are going for job and also it can be a discomfort. So otherwise, if you have really problem, then you can do morning, evening, both time.
Okay. And we
Yeah.
can massage with ghee and camphor in the night while we are going to sleep. Like all
Yes, ghee.
the points and
Vishuddhi points, ankle, the wrist, a
rest.
little like here at the sinuses, and Hansa, and
Right.
like this, and the neck also.
Right. It's wonderful. Okay. So
And
any
to have some stretching exercise is important for the Vishuddhi Shivata is said. So neck exercises and the shoulder exercises, stretching, back stretching, all this. So it helps because as Shiva said, we have become straight, no, from the animal part to straight. So we have to maintain that.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you, Dr. Aparna. Thank you so
So
much.
thank you so much for everybody, and all our love to everybody.
Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone,
Thank
for
you.
coming. Jai Shri Mataji.